Hey y'all, welcome to Art of the Budget. My name is Nicole. My pronouns are she and her, and I live in the Pacific Northwest on the traditional unceded territory of the Coast Salish Nations. And today we are doing a budget check-in. This is budget check-in number 2 of October 2021. And I realize that when you're watching this, I will not have a budget plan up yet, but it is recorded and it will be up on Tuesday. It's just been a wild month, and I talk a little more about that in that video. But anyway, let's get into the transactions. Last week I had a lot of transactions. I don't have as many this week, but I did spend some money. It's just turning into kind of a spendy month, and that's okay. I was saying in my other video, like, I saw this meme that was like, this is the October challenge, just try to get through every day of October. And so that's the plan. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. I'm using f.i.r.e, which is a free budgeting software. It's a Dave Ramsey product. I'm not a Dave Ramsey fan, but this product works really well for the way my brain works and the way my budget is done. And if you're returning, as always, thank you for helping me stay accountable to my budget. Let's get into these transactions. So first of all, I want to talk about a fail. I really, sometimes you just think like, oh, this advice is good advice, but like it doesn't apply to me. If you've been around for a while, I used to use ButcherBox, and I definitely recommend it. I mean, for me, it helped just to have meat in the fridge, because I've talked about this in all of my local meat videos. I get a bit of eco-anxiety, like trying to buy meat, and I liked using ButcherBox very much, but anyway, I didn't need it anymore once I found local sources of meat, or I guess like there wasn't enough budget. I mean, I could always have more variety. I do buy meat besides the like one animal that I bought that year, but the budget didn't really allow for ButcherBox. And frankly, I don't even eat that much meat. Like, I was already getting the ButcherBox like every 3 months instead of every month or whatever. Anyway, moving on, I had postponed the shipment, and I just kept doing that, for like 4 months, for 6 months. I just kept doing that. And anyway, somehow I ignored the email that told me my shipment was coming up, and it shipped. So I got charged $137. The price has gone up. It used to be like $125, I think. I got charged $137, and a box of meat came to my house. And now here is the kicker. Was it like a box of just pork, or was it a box of chicken and fish? No, it was an all beef box. I think I had put that setting on when I had 2 years ago, when I got a share of pork. And so I didn't want to get pork in my ButcherBox, if it came. But anyway, this year, you may know, I got a share of beef, so I got more beef. Anyway, it's all good beef. It will all get eaten eventually. It comes frozen. It's in the freezer. But it is a little funny, and it is quite a fail on my part. It definitely won't go to waste, but it would have just been nicer to get like fish or pork or something. But anyway, that was $137, and that is going right into my groceries, which it's already over. Okay, well, that's fine. I knew this was going to be a rough month, and that's just the way it's going to be. Certainly wouldn't be the first. So ButcherBox $137. This goes into groceries. Look at that, already over, and it's only the 9th of October. So a fail on many, many parts, though, of course, it will not go to waste. Is there anything else we can add to that? Yeah, I also got San Francisco Bakery. I got bread. I got bread, a bagel, and cream cheese, and a cookie. I guess we'll call this groceries. Yep. I got one bagel, but then I got a container of cream cheese. So that is one of the reasons why it was a little more expensive than you would expect. Yeah. Hopefully that makes sense. I think that's all for groceries. Um, While we're down here, let's go down to gas. I paid 81 cents for parking. This was when I got a haircut, so it's going to come out of gas. I also got a haircut. This is going to come out of fun, and that was $62.50. This is, I don't know if you can really see, but this is just the day after. I've washed it once. I did sleep on it. So you can see I just kind of got this like shag recut in. And then, I might end up shortening my bangs a little, but I think it's sort of, the curls are finding themselves still. But anyway, always love getting my hair cut. Like, I love my person because they're not afraid to really get into the layers with curly hair. Sometimes it's hard to find someone who can do that. All right, I did buy some chargers. So now that we're back to sort of like, I don't really want to say regular because we're still in the middle of a pandemic, but now that I go to work every day, my charger situation has gotten a little rough. So I ordered 2 new chargers, one for home, one for work, and then I'll still have one in the car. Like one is bent, one the wires coming out, like anyway. So that was why this that was 66.18, and that's going to go into tech. Thankfully, that money is there, so that's what the sinking fund is for. Not always the way I use them, but that is how you're supposed to use them, or like how ideally I would use them. But sometimes I just put things in there even if the money's not there, so I can track for the following year, so I can look back and see what I spent money on. Okay, then let's go all the way up to sharing, $5 for Trans Lifeline. I realized I forgot that last week, so let's make sure we get that in. Paycheck 1 came, and so this is going to go into next month. This is just a little category that doesn't go anywhere. This is just so I know how much to budget off of next month. So paycheck 1 was $2,123.39. I love to see it. And last but not least, I did go to a local bookstore and I dropped a good amount of cash, $81.98. And I spent it on a few things. I actually have my receipt right here. So let's choose budget. So this first bit is going to come out of my 2% for art. And then I don't know if I have any money in there. Gifts. Oh, good. Okay. And then I guess we'll call this fun. Why does fun never come up? I guess because of the word fund. Okay, so I bought a book from one of my coworkers wrote. I'm really excited. I know it's coming out in audiobook, and it may take me till it comes out in audiobook for me to actually read it. But I'm really excited to read it. It's called The Other Mothers, and you should definitely check it out. That was $16.99. I'm just gonna like round up because of tax. And then I also bought a gift for my amazing pet sitter. I don't usually buy my pet sitter gifts, but just, it's just been so helpful this summer to have someone that I could trust. I really just don't joke around about pet sitters, so I'm hoping this person is going to be available for my Christmas trip. And anyway, I will be giving them this gift, and that was $19.95. I'm just going to put 21 in to account for tax, and then yeah, that makes sense. Should I say what it is? I don't think they're watching. It's a puzzle, and it's bird illustrations, and it's called Nature Anatomy, but there's not really like anatomy. Anyway, they're just a really nature-y, science-y person. I thought they would like it. Also, they love puzzles. And then last but not least, I bought a planner. So yeah, it's October. It's about that time. I was looking online. I could not find my favorite planner that I got last year from Amazon.jp, so Japan's Amazon. But I ended up getting one here at the store and it was $38. So I'm just going to put this remaining amount in, $42.98. That's going to go in fun. I might do a video. I think I have a calendar in mind. So I might do a video and talk about those two and show them off. Maybe that will be part of like Vlogmas or something. But anyway, that is that. Let's track the expense. That's all of my transactions for the week. I will see you next week for another budget check-in. My budget plan is coming Tuesday, so check that out if you're interested in how I planned this dumpster fire of a budget month. Yeah, hope you're having a great October. Hope you're getting the rest you need. Please take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next video.